and I'm with Piano Clubhouse, and today we're going to learn the song I Want to Know You. It's written by Andy Park in late to mid 90s, is 95, 96, somewhere around there, and it was made popular by Sonicflood a few years after that. So I'm going to be kind of referencing the Sonicflood version, if you will, as we go through this. So let's get started. It's in the key of G. Key of G is this. G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay, the music says that it's written in cut time. Well, we're going to think of it in a fast 4 for easy counting purposes, and also obviously going to slow it down as we learn this, and then speed it back up as we do a final take of run through of everything. Okay, so let's get started. The verse is this, starts on a G. Okay, so those notes and rhythms are this: 1 and 2 and 2 and 2, 3, 4, and then it's a rest 2, 3, 4. Next measure, and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when we take it faster, it obviously is going to have more of this I guess 2 type of feel, but the drums and the rest of the instrumentation are still thinking of it in a fast 4. Okay, so names and notes: G, G, A, B, G, G, A, B, G, 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 A, B, A, E, G. Okay, next part of the verse: 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 4, 1. Okay, so I was tapping my foot. Hopefully you can hear some of that as we're going. I don't want to be too obnoxious with it, but at least so you can hear the count that's going on. Okay, so names and notes. Now this is the second part of the verse. So it starts off very similar, and then it goes off into some tangents as we develop into the chorus. So G's again: G, G, A, B, G, G, A. Here's where it's different: C, B, A, G, C, A, B. I said that backwards: C, B, A, G. Okay, and the last part of it: G, G, A, B, A, B, A, G. Okay, then it goes into the chorus from there. So now let's put some chords and other notes with this. So based off a G chord on the first measure, B minor on the second, and C on the next. Okay, so that's kind of the start of the whole thing. So G, D, G, B, D, and G. So where I like to start so that you can keep your, not having to do any weird shifting and whatnot, is we're going to play the chord like this, where it's D and then G. So 1 and 2 and. So as I went up, I kept that D, and then when I hit that B, I added a G into the chord. And 2 and. Okay, so the B minor. So again, because the G is the melody, it's kind of outside of the B minor chord, so I'm playing a D, which is part of the D minor. So B and F sharp. And then we up like this. Now when you hit that B, if you want to put the F sharp in there, you can. I normally don't, because our target is that C, which is on the end of 4, G, E, and C, and then on downbeat you're going to do your left hand, which is C and G, and then that's going to last for, basically 2 measures. Okay, and then the next part is E minor, so E, B, and E, or a lot of times I'll just do it this way, and then the E here, and then the G, or you can leave out the G as I go up. D chord, D, A, D, F sharp, A, and then that melody note was E, and then to the G. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 4, and I hold on to that. So and then I play these other notes because the E is part of the chord, and then I'm hitting the melody up there on the G. So add the C, E, and G, and then the C and the bass and G on count 1. And what you're going to notice a lot with this tune is the chords hit like on the and of 4 or 4 on the previous measure, but then the chord technically changes, if you will, on the downbeat of the next measure. So what I'm doing is I'm changing the melodic note and the chord notes, if you will, in my right hand, and then it's a reaction to downbeat in my left hand. So that may take a little getting used to of that delayed reaction with your left hand. Okay, next part of the verse now, back to the G's, like we did before. Okay, so here again is that delayed reaction type thing. So the top of that is a C, G, and E, and then my left hand on the downbeat of 1 was playing the C, and then I added in that G later. So my melody is walking down like we already discussed. Does that twice. Next measure, E minor, so E's, and then atypically I usually am up here, so E's and then G, so E's down there, and then